A Cagliari vs Juventus prediction, team news, lineups preview. Cagliari seek a continuation of their recent upswing in Serie A when they take on Juventus at the Unipol Domus on Friday. Claudio Ranieri's men held champions-elect Inter Milan 2-2 last time out, having beaten Atlanta 2-1 the week before, and will back themselves to stun the old lady in this weekend's Game Week 33 action. Match preview. Sardinia hosts Friday's encounter between Ranieri's side and Juventus, with the home team keen to continue the ongoing run that has seen them create separation in the relegation tussle. Much of that has been aided by the Rossablu's resilience in responding to setbacks in their last 3 matches since the 1-0 defeat to Monza in mid-March. Cagliari won a point after falling behind to Hellas Verona at the start of April. Turned around an early deficit against Atlanta to win 2-1 and twice came from a goal down to nick a point at champions-elect Inter in Game Week 32. That puts them in good stead as they aim to avoid immediate relegation to Serie B. And their recent form has opened a 4-point advantage over 18th-placed Frosinone, meaning they cannot slide into the bottom 3 even if Friday's game ends in defeat. Ranieri will hope for a positive outcome for his side in Sardinia to extend their undefeated home run to 5. Having claimed 8 points from a possible 12 at the Unipol Domus. Juventus aim to claim a win at Cagliari to extend their 5-match winning run against the Rossablu to 6. However, Massimiliano Allegri's men must perform at a high level to secure maximum points in Sardinia, something the Bianconeri have not done consistently since the turn of the year. Allegri believes his side will not drop out of the Champions League places. He always maintained a return to Europe's premier club competition was the target, not Scudetto contention, but Bologna are 4 points adrift and 5th-placed Roma sit 8 points adrift, possibly being cut to 5 if the Giallorossi win their outstanding game against Udinese. While looking over their shoulder at the turn of the year would have been scoffed at if it was suggested. Picking up 2 wins victories from 11 matches has seen the old lady slide in the table, giving other sides a chance of supplanting Allegri's men in the final weeks. Nevertheless, Italy's likelihood of securing an extra Champions League slot means it would take a cataclysmic collapse and other sides taking advantage to see Juventus fall to 6th. Supporters may not be keen on a trip to an in-form side, especially as the Turin-based club have been winless on their travels since January 21's 3-0 win at Lecce, losing 3 of the subsequent 5 on the road. Team news. Ranieri may have to make do without Gaetano Oristagno, Andrea Patagna, Marco Mancosu and Leonardo Pavoletti, all of whom are expected to miss out through injury on Friday. Nicolas Viola has scored a goal each off the bench in the last 2 game weeks. And the midfielder gives Cagliari an option to hurt the away side if Plan A is going awry. Paul Pogba doping ban and Nicolo Fagioli violation of betting rules are still suspended and unavailable for Allegri's team. Moise Kean and Arkadiusz Milik are touch-and-go for Friday, with the latter tipped to make the bench if need be. Federico Chiesa was frustrated to come off in last weekend's Turin derby, continuing his complicated relationship with Allegri. Regardless, the Italy international should start in Sardinia. Cagliari possible starting lineup: Scuffet, Zappa, Mina, Dos Sena, Nandez, Deola, Makumbu, Suleiman, Agilo, Luvumbo, Lapadula. Juventus possible starting lineup: Perrin, Gatti, Bremer, Danilo, Cambiaso, McKennie, Locatelli, Rabiot, Kostic, Vlahovic, Chiesa. We say, Cagliari 1-1 Juventus. While Cagliari head into Friday's game having lost 12 of the previous 13 matches against Juventus in Serie A, this week's encounter represents the Sardinians' best opportunity of getting some joy against Allegri's men. The spoils could be shared in Game Week 33, with the Rossablu taking that as a point gained, even if it extends their winless run to 16 against a side starting the matchday in the top 3 places. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.